So we just got out of seeing Bloody Andrew Jackson, which is a strange title. And I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly.
Oh, they're sort of an anthropological theatrical troupe, aren't they?
What's the name of it?
Something?
You can edit this out.
I'm going to edit this
there
part
we go.
out. Les Frères Cabusier.
Yeah, it's a theater company, and they did Hell House. They did a program about Hedda Gobbler, which with robots.
Oh, called Hedatron.
And they also did a Scientology.
A very Scientology Christmas.
I have to say, I'm not a big fan of the rock concert / story, like Spring Awakening, that sort of a setup.
You know, I kept thinking, wow, this is like Spring Awakening, except I'm not falling asleep. I would call it bloody anachronistic Jackson.
Yeah.
It's a goofy anachronistic reimagining of the life and times of our 7th president. And
When you walked into the show, I knew I was going to like it. The entire, just like Thala.
The set was amazing.
It's not just a set, it's an installation, it's a whole environment. It's a lot like Thala. And really, for the most part, I don't like this concert musical / play / comedy routine or whatever. But
you know
this was it was a parody of that almost.
Do you know why it was good?
Why?
They rarely did a full song.
Yeah.
They were like half songs. They were song ideas, song sketches. They were just like brief little moments where it would be like a song, but not really a whole song. And there was just boom, boom, boom. I mean, the thing is, what, 90 minutes long?
Yeah.
They did just abbreviate the hell out of everything, and it is perfectly paced for today's Twitter-obsessed society.
First off, Benjamin Walker as Andrew Jackson was spot on. I know that he developed this character of Andrew Jackson, but he really nails the head. He nails the nail on the head. He hits the nail on the head. He has conjured a character that is Andrew Jackson, and he's done it with finesse that we are allowed to identify with.
To bear witness to. You know what he's done is he's channeled this sort of Sarah Palin, George Bush thing.
The thing that got me
into this Andrew Jackson character, which is really a treat to watch.
All I can say about this show is you should go see it. It's
so
fantastic. Everything
it's
works.
so good, except the ending is kind of weak, I thought.
Which ending? Which one?
Which ending? The one at the end? I felt like the brevity and the levity was fine, but it all of a sudden took this sort of serious turn, and to me that seemed a little bit unnecessary because we've all been taught already about Andrew Jackson. We all know what his legacy is. The Trail of Tears. We are already entirely aware of that, and throughout the whole thing, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious, I love it, but are they making too light of it? And then out of nowhere, wham, it gets real serious. And
it doesn't get that serious. Like they were addressing the Tea Party situation right now, but at the same time, they're also addressing super liberal Democrats who voted Obama in. And they also reference George Bush and his egotistical, vision of what he thought America should be.
I kept waiting for him to say something about being the decider. But you're right, and you had a really astute observation when you said he's not exactly Bush, but he's not exactly Obama either.
I've always loved Andrew Jackson. I've always said that he was my favorite president.
Really?
Yes, always.
Wow. You mean America's Hitler?
No, but you know what? No.
You do have a kind of a fascination with Hitler, though, so it kind of makes sense.
No, I don't think he's American. I think he did that. No, I've always said that I liked Andrew Jackson.
Really? The Trail of Tears?
He invented the Democratic Party. He was the first populist. He
could sing, too.
There was coloration, like the Van Buren guy wearing the pink socks.
Now, was that invented, or was Van Buren a homosexual?
I think he was the only bachelor ever, I believe. Ooh. See, and there was nuances to that. That I thought was really well done.
When I saw Van Buren blowing a Twinkie for 5 minutes on stage, I thought, nuance.
I don't know. I just had a great
subtlety.
Time. I just had a great time, and we you have to keep this part. So many times people will come to visit us, and they'll say, "What's a show? Not Mamma Mia, not like Broadway. What's a really good off-Broadway show that's enjoyable for the whole family?" And I know next time somebody asks us this, I'm going to be able to say, "Bloody Andrew Jackson."
Especially when our folks come up from Tennessee.
Yeah, especially from Tennessee. They should be proud of him.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if I can do this. You've got reservations.
Oh, that is not a funny joke. Oh yeah, there he is.
Yep. Bloody Bloody, Andrew Jackson. Currently showing at the Public Theater.
The Public Theater.
I would go see it now.
Go see it.
It's about
currently talking about Andrew, Bloody Bloody.
Bloody Bloody.
Now playing at this diner.
This has been Andrew for Theater Talk, and
you know it.
I would say 2 thumbs.
I would say 2 thumbs.
So we've got 4 thumbs up.
That's 4 thumbs up. It's a very popular show about populism.
And also the lead guy is a lot like Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, so
like
that's kind of
lot.
a bonus for the ladies.
I thought,
and the dudes.
I thought that it was
Ashton Kutcher.
yeah, a little bit.
You know what he's like? He's like Smashed and Snitcher. He's like Ashton Kutcher's little brother.
You know what? Go. It's not too long. 90 minutes. Roller coaster ride.
Oh,
fun,
there's a
laughs.
rave review.
What?
Go. It's not too long.
No, cut that out. Don't say that. I want them to do other presidents. Like I want them to do Kennedy. Like,
yeah, it's a great history lesson. I want them to do all the presidents.
I want them to do Kennedy next.